Okay, we will start. I don't think others will join. It's okay. So today we will install a Spark. Uh, Scoop. Anyone has tried installing Scoop and running it?
No, ma'am.
Why you don't want the Scoop and Spark? Maybe it's going out of context. I think so. It's okay. Anyway, you can have an idea later. Also, when you have time, you can do that. Okay. So in Spark, we will do the installation today, and we will write a word count program in Python, PySpark using PySpark. Okay. Okay, I will share my screen. So Spark you can install. No, Scoop is not required to install for Spark, so you can also do that along with me. Okay. So same like before, we will download it, untar it, and somebody's talking. Okay, download, untar, and then use it. So Spark has gone many modifications, and it is having so many downloads archives also, but we will take the latest one. So same as before, we will download it from Google. Okay. It's Apache Spark download. I haven't tried other commands. The scoop version command worked. Okay, that will work. Actually, the import only will start the uh, MapReduce job. When all of your daemons are running in Hadoop, this will also get started. I mean, this will work. For me, it is not working. So try that. Okay, download Sparks. You can also do this along with me, okay? So that we will have Spark. So this will have many versions in this. I have taken one but before February 18 version released. Okay, so here the packages are like Spark. You can install Spark without the HDFS itself. Okay, but everywhere if you go and see, Spark will get installed over the HDFS because it is only the replacement of the MapReduce job, MapReduce in HDFS. So there is some versions like pre-built Apache Hadoop 2.7 or pre-built with user provided Apache Hadoop. So this is the one we will use it because we have our Apache installed. Okay, we will have that only. And Apache 3.3, this is the later for the later version along with Scala, and Apache 3.3 or later for the latest version. So we will take this one only. Okay, what I have downloaded is 3.1.3. If you want to try with latest also, it is no, that is not the latest actually. That is January released. February is the latest one. This you can download it, and you will select this as the option pre-built with user provided Apache Spark. So that will be Spark 3.1.3 bin without Hadoop. Okay, this you will download it. This I have already downloaded. Okay. Spark also has the same engine like Hadoop, along with it is a distributed also. So it will have a worker and master and the worker, which is the slave, as I told in the last class. Okay, so it will be there in my downloads folder. CD download. Something is happening. Cancel. Okay, something is happening. I'll stop sharing and start it again. Okay. Okay, the downloads, you will download it from the mirror and then it will get downloaded. Okay, okay, here I have cd slash downloads. This you all know already, right? Like untarring it, tar hyphen x is that vf spark. I have the folder already, so it will be like this tgz. Okay, after untarring, then you can create a directory like pwd ls like spark cd spark. Okay, I have already and copy all the contents from spark 3.1.3 bin without hadoop to this one. Okay, some configuration changes there again with this. Okay, I go to this one in the conf ls. Here there will be spark env. Spark env dot template file will be there, that you will change it to cp spark env dot sh. Okay, I have already changed it. Okay, is this okay till now? Then we have to edit this file vi spark env. In this file you may have to add all these things. Hadoop configuration directory, that should be till etc Hadoop. Okay, I can copy this. Are you people doing it along with me? If you're doing it, you can try this. I'll not be able to copy because I'm in the virtual window. Hadoop conf directory you will set. Yarn conf directory. Yarn is also important because it's a resource allocation manager. No? So it will do the its part. Since Spark works in a distributed, it will also have a worker and it also has its home directory master. Okay, Spark master is going to be the same one like nlchn Hadoop master, and the distribution direct class path we will give it like bin Hadoop and class path. This will take all the libraries. Okay, and Java home also you have to specify, and Scala. Scala is the another programming languages, not like similar to Python. Spark, if you see that, if you the installation, after you come to Spark directory where you have untarred it, it will come with all these programming languages. How all we can write program this Spark is using a Python, R, Scala by default it will come, and ML. Okay, ML programming also you can do that. We have seen in the architecture no yesterday like that. Okay, so in the conf you will make the change of this. First, you want me to stop or shall I continue? Because if you're doing, I will stop. I Usha ma'am, are you doing? Sridevi ma'am, Kavi Bharati.
Ma'am, I'm not able to do installation now. I'll take it from the video.
Okay.
I just downloaded, then after
Okay.
I did follow.
Okay.
If
Thank
anybody else is doing, then I am doing. Otherwise, you can continue.
Okay. Gaurav Jayachandran. Otherwise, I'll show the steps. Then later you can do that.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This you will update it, and then we will have one worker directory. This workers dot template. Okay. Here you will change this to workers dot template workers some problems. Workers dot template to workers you will change. Okay. Then after this you will add your all the information, master information, slave information in the worker file. Okay, in the earlier version of a Spark it used to be slaves. The directory will be slaves template. Now it is workers. Okay, so all this information you will add into this here which is in the as in the etc host. Okay, then afterwards you have to s- stop and start the shells. Okay, you can stop the actually Spark executable files will be there in the bin. Okay, cds bin lrt will be there in this bin. Slaves.sh worker.sh is there. Stop start same like how do we do it for an Hadoop. We will also stop and start this one. Okay, start stop. I will stop it because it will be running. It is all running, so I will stop it first. Stop all.sh. You will do it from Spark directory. Okay, then only the master and the worker will start. Start all.sh. Okay, we will see JPS. So this three things would have come newly because this is for the Spark master worker and the Spark submit. Okay, then we can open the shell. Spark shell command not found. I think command I'm giving it wrong. Some mistake. Okay, I have to give it with the spin. Okay, just a moment. I forgot the command. It should work. Spark shell. EWD LS-LRT.
Madam, this command is in bin, not as bin.
It is in SBIN only. Spark Shell. No, it will work. What is the problem? Just a moment. I have done it in the morning. Now it is not working. Big scripts are there. These are the comments which I've given now. I'll try to run the start master. That is also not there. Spin slash start master. It is running already. Okay, and bash RC file also we have to change. I didn't show the bash RC file. Same like how do we add all the Hadoops? That also we have to do. It should work. CD bin PySpark command not found. Okay, I will show the bash RC also. Same like that for Scoop or HBase or Hive, we will also have to add this path, Spark home and the path. Okay. Or okay, dot slash I have to give, I think. Then it will run. But directly also it ran for me. Okay, you can, it is taking as a shell script and running it dot slash. So Spark is installed and it is running. Okay, defaultly it goes to the scalar prompt. Otherwise we can exit from here and run it as a PySpark also. Okay, what do I give here? There will be PySpark script that you can run it. Okay, so it started off with the PySpark. There is one program which is our traditional word count. No? I have one written in the Python that we can run it in a Spark and see what it is happening. Okay, so Spark uses the HDFS underlyingly, so you will have to store your whatever their input data into your HDFS. So I will show a program. Where is that? Okay, here it is. Set. Okay, it should be from bin only because bin only has it as Ashim has told. Then we have opened it here. I'll show the program which I have for the word count. Dollar downloads lsfnlrt by Spark word count is there. Okay, this is the code I'm going to write it. Okay, from the text file which I should be taking it from the Hadoop system because here it is not local. So SE is the context. Okay, we can either create the context if you see it here. It will be there. It is a Spark session. It will create start with a context. Okay, that it is predefined or it is inbuilt only, which will be available for running our script, PySpark scripts or anything. So you can use that. It's kind of an environment which is allowing to run your mm, Python scripts. Okay, using that script, that context, you are going to open the text file, and the text file in the input should be from the HDFS. Then afterwards, this is visible, right, to you all. May we run Spark.shell from B? Yes, that's right. Okay. Afterwards, with the words, we are going to do a flat map. Flat map, what it does, I hope you all know this lambda function, no, which is an anonymous, which takes each line as an input and split it based on the delimiter comma, and that is going to be the input to the map. This and this map are different. Okay, this is the map itself, that data structure, but whereas this is the variable name map, and in which each word is the input and each word is separated by the one by one. So this you know, right? How do we do it in the map reduce job? Mapper will divide all the words and assign a value 1 1 to each word. Then afterwards when it goes to the reducer, it will sum up all the words and gives the output. So that sum up is done here. Reduce by key lambda anonymous function, input is a comma b, and whatever the values, it means for the word, if the word is a repetitive, all gets summed up and it gives the value. So that is done by here. So mapping and reducing only same job, but it is faster than in Hadoop. And then we are going to save that into a file, which is a PySpark, which is an output directory in the Hadoop in your HDFS. So the file I will show, some word file I have, word.txt. I've written like this with a comma separator. We can duplicate some words here. Is duplicated. This class, okay. Spark is duplicated. So we'll check how it runs. Before running it, you have to place this folder in your Hadoop. I have already placed it. Hadoop. I hope you all remember this. -fs -ls input. I have kept it in input directory. So it is there word.txt. Okay, then my output directory, it will get generated. Okay, then I will use this uh, PySpark word count to run this. Okay, I'll copy and paste each and every line one by one. Each gets executed, but here my path should be different. It is input from the HDFS. Input word.txt, and there's a mistake here over here. This should be F should be capital text file. Okay, this I will save it. It's okay. I'll copy and put each and every line into the program, into the PySpark. Okay, so here if you come, we paste it, no error, it executed properly. I executed earlier and saw that, so that's why it's not giving error. And here the next line, one by one you can do that. Okay, this is also no error. Map, now map has the separated word with the separated by one as the output, and the count you are going to do it by this reduced by key aggregation. Okay, it is counting, it has counted the values, and it has done an aggregation of for each word, and I will going to save it in the file. It is showing error. The file is already exists because I did it before the directory, so I will create in different directory. This also showing error. Name node, this name node is in safe mode, it is showing. I will quit and come out and remove the safe mode. So how can you quit? You quit with open and close braces. Okay, then DFS admin, and I will save, leave seg mode again. Okay, it is off and started the PySpark. Then again we will run it. Counts is not defined. Some error is there. Okay, count part I have not defined. This okay. Reduce by key I have not given. That's why it's saying counts is not defined. Save in this file. It is doing its job. It has done. Now we'll open our HDFS and check it. Okay, Hadoop -fs -ls slash. So here we should have a, yeah, PySpark is there. Okay, it has created same like success and part file, so we can cat that part file and check it. So it has given the output is 2, Spark is 2, class is 2. This one, this and this or 1 1 only because case sensitive and happening 1 on all this output. So is this program okay? This PySpark with the word count. So this way, this is from command line we are running it. You can also have your Jupyter notebook, and there itself you can write your program and run it in Spark. Okay. If it is a Java, then you have to have your jar files, which will you do it for HDFS and all no? Like that you can do it. But Java more programming in Spark, or many have written a coding in Spark only in PySpark or Python or in Scala, not much in Java. So you have already have a knowledge of Py, Python, no? So you can use that and run it. So same like whatever the data structures, something which we have seen. No, this is the there are two things we have come across in Spark, which is a transformation and action. So this is where the transformation happens. You can also split this one dot and put it in a different variable and use it. So this is where the transformation happens, and after that it's the action. What the action does, it counts and gives the values. So you can think of this way. Okay, is this okay? Okay, I have only one program for Spark now. So I don't have another program to show in this. That's all in Spark. And I will write a program in the Jupyter notebook and show it. Okay, that I will do it tomorrow because it was not working. It is not connecting with Hadoop for me. Some problem was the Java version problem was there. That's all.
The PySpark will only work with Hadoop, no?
No, normally also you can use PySpark. Um, I have seen somewhere that directly installing PySpark also worked. uh, Spy Spark doesn't need an Hadoop to be present underlying because it also works with the master slaves itself. But normally it will not. I mean, people in the field won't have Spark separately. They consider it as a MapReduce job. It means replacement for MapReduce only for faster functioning. So they install with Hadoop. It is not required that Hadoop should be there. You can install Spark separately, and PySpark will work separately also.
In Scala, what is that, ma'am? Scala is any some other scripting language?
Yeah, different scripting language is there. I will try to run programs in Scala, but here itself I was stuck, so I didn't do that. Scala is a same thing, only little change in the programming syntaxes will change. So the same output we can arrive at a Scala also.
Well, that also will do MapReduce job only.
We don't call this here as a map reduce. We say transformation and actions. Yes.
What, ma'am? Transformation and?
Actions, that's what I told you. So transformations will do all the same thing only, but in a, the thing is the output will be more faster. So what all this does, no, this transformations, it is like a converting dividing into the line separator and counting into the word similar only, like a map reduce. But here in Spark we call them as a transformation and actions. What is the action? The action is going to do an aggregation, that is the this group by count sum, all those things you can think like an actions. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So currently this is in field, ma'am.
Currently,
This PySpark is more active in field nowadays, right?
yeah, You can, that's what ma'am, using Spark, no, this ML you are doing, right? The logic which you are writing on for ML, everything you can do it in the install a Spark and over it, over this itself. So based on your need you can have any of this.
Okay, ma'am.
But still Hadoop is in the top, ma'am. Hadoop has the very good framework. Okay, this also is with without Hadoop you can install Spark, and it also has a distributed architecture. Okay, but Hadoop is very sound. Like it suffices big needs, not in a small scalar. But if you think of that about the data is huge, the support is very good in Hadoop. Underlyingly what they will do, that's what I also understood, like they will have Hadoop, but on top of it they will have a Spark for faster processing. So there are many things, no, like data process in data analytics, data processing, and so many things will be there. So based on each need they will use this. If it comes to analysis and all, they'll go for Pig or Hive. And if it is for the faster processing, and if it is also support distributed, then you go for the Spark. So based on the thing you can use it. But normally they will install Spark on Hadoop itself and use that data storage only directly. See, here I have done a standalone Spark installation because I have installed only in master. If you want all the slaves also to be worked like Hadoop, then you will have all this configuration. Whatever I have done, no, for ENV, that also will be in your slaves. This where is that Spark conf AI, whatever this configuration also will be there in the slave. It will also work in the same pattern as the Hadoop with master slave architecture. So it will propagate like how you have installed Hadoop. You will propagate all these properties in each of the slaves along with the Spark install. Is that okay, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Any other doubts? That is all for today. I installation and one program. Because Conda and Jupyter notebook is not here also, so I have to take another machine and run it. I didn't work. I will show it tomorrow. Anything else you wanted to ask? Otherwise, we can close this. I will try to give an assignment. Scoop also, I'll try to execute and give an assignment on Spark and Scoop. That's all. And guys, please tell me, do you want to know about threading, or if it is okay, I can leave that in Java, or it is like again you want to don't go back and read it, or you will learn by your own. Okay, nobody is replying. Okay, I will not take then. Okay, then we'll wind up. Thank you.